Hi there guys, this is Farmer Bob, and yes, we are definitely going to do something that I've never done before. We're gonna definitely do a hardcore series where we play on hard mode, and I've selected a nice map for us to try that on. It's Lone Oak Farm. It's a new map that's come out, and I've done a full review on this if you want to check it out. Yes, a very nice American map. I quite like it. It's a nice and open big map, and it's got challenges, but yeah, we're gonna just jump in and get going. There's Farmer Bob, all happy and proud. And I hope he's gonna feel like that when we either make it or break it on this map. So yeah, let's try this guys. Without further ado, let's jump in and see what happens. Great, let me just get my thing loaded. Okay man, so yes guys, first things first, we're gonna do two things. Get rid of one of the harvesters, and then also sell this overloading wagon. So we're not gonna need that. Do we actually own a small trailer? I don't think we do. We will definitely buy a small trailer though, just to get ourselves going. And then the sprayer, we can also get rid of the sprayer. We're not going to be using the sprayer, because I'm more of a fan of solid fertilizer. Solid fertilizer is the way to go for Farmer Bob. Good stuff. So let's get that done. I'll be selling that 3, and then also we're going to immediately plow 35, plow 44, and plant. Well, we're going to plant all of these fields. So obviously I'm going to convert 35 and 34 to fields, and then plow them, and then we'll plant them. So yes, I don't want to take the jip away guys. The jip away is to make these fields into silage bales, and then just sell the silage bales. But what's the point? I mean, yeah, then we just do what everyone else does, you know. So we want to play the game actually hardcore, you know, do the right thing, do the real thing, and beat the game, beat the odds the way it should be done, you know. So we're going to do planting, and we're going to do it the right way. So yes, I'll be back once I've sold this 3, and then we're going to start doing the setup of these fields and getting ready for plant. Okay, so obviously I'm going to set a few things. We're not going to go the 3 stage. We're only going to do the 1 stage, that one there. We're not going to periodically plow, and we're going to make our plant growth normal and switch off withering. Alright, that's basically the way we're going to roll. Dirt normal, that's fine. Right, save and go yes, and go back. Well guys, here is our convoy that is going to the shop. So I've added the disc bind to sell, and yeah, so that, because we've got 2 disc binds, we don't need 2 of them. I actually want to sell both of them because they not my type of grass mowers. Okay, so yes, let us get stuck in immediately, and yeah, I'm obviously going to also do the courses for us off screen, because making all these courses takes quite a bit of time. So yeah, I'll be doing that all along. Guys, yes, obviously the harvester got left behind a bit in the convoy. So yes, I had to manually bring it. Yeah, it's a beautiful map guys. Just look at the clouds and the detail. They have updated the scenery and the sky on this map, so it is really nice. I love the detail of the clouds and the lighting. Very nice. Good job guys, well done. Good. Here we are, the rest of the convoy. I've already put the rest of the tools there at the sell point, so we're just going to add this harvester there, and then just sell them. And then we need to buy a trailer for offloading from the well, for all the small work on the farm. Now I know you guys will obviously argue now, but Farmer Bob, you've got an overload wagon which exactly does that, you know. It overloads from the harvester into the truck, you know. But yeah, this map isn't a big map, and if you've got a huge map with huge fields, the overload trailer definitely makes sense, you know. But in this case, yeah, I'm going to go settle, because look at the price of the overloader. Let me just quickly go to that auger wagons. Where are they, guys? The auger wagons. That's a thing that I very rarely buy, you know. Can I not see them today, guys? Am I blind? The tippers, the tippers, the tippers. Here we go, man. It's green. I'm looking for a red one. This thing costs 50 grand, you know. So we're gonna be spending a bit less than that on a trailer of the same sort of capacity. It's 28,000 liters. So yeah. So that's just my opinion, you know. You don't necessarily have to do that, but we need to get a bit of bucks just to get the game started. So we want to save as much as we can and not spend too much in the beginning of the game. Now another tip that I always give the guys is first repair your stuff before you sell it, you know. So I want to do a test. We've checked that auger wagon now. It costs 51 grand. Let me just quickly have a look. Okay, so the auger wagon is 51 grand if you buy it new. So we're going to see now if we can get this one. Oh, and now it selects the disc buying first. Alright, let's start with the disc buying then. $15,195 is what we can get for it. Now sometimes, I don't know why, but I think it's on your original maps, it works this way, that if you repair it, you get more money for it. So let's see if it is repairable. So I just want to have a check. Yeah, we repaired for $9. So it's 15,195. So let us have a look. 15,300. So we spent 9 and we made a few extra bucks. I don't know if it makes sense to you guys. So you get money for nothing just by quickly repairing it, fixing what's wrong with it, you know. So yeah, without further ado, let's get rid of that boykie. And now the same thing, let's have a look at this. 45,555. Now that's easy to remember. And then let's have a look if it's got any repairs. We spent $31. And then let's sell it. Can you see? We made like 350. Yeah, about $350 just by quickly repairing it. Now if the vehicle is worth much more, you actually make tons of bucks extra, guys, like you're going to see now with the harvester. I don't know why today I'm struggling with all these controls. Probably because I haven't played the game for 2 weeks or so. I was too busy with other things. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's just go to the front, drop that guy out, and let's see what's selected first. 129,422. Okay, say 129,500 is our selling price. Now if we repair this, let's have a look. We spent $100. 129,500. You see, it's exactly $1,000 more. So we actually gain $900 just by repairing, which is awesome, man. Same with this thing. We don't have to worry about the rest now. We're just going to sell it and get rid of it. There you go. So, okay. So our kitty looks a little bit better now. Don't know if you guys agree. Very, very much better. Alright, so now we want to purchase a trailer. So I'm not going to go for something elaborate to start with. just to get us going, obviously. My favorite, obviously, Farm Tech, but I'm not going to be going for the Farm Tech this time. Where is my Farm Tech that I always buy? There it is. This little boy. It's 15,000 liters, and it's versatile. It can take bales, and it's got straps and all kinds of things. But we have that nice big fancy trailer for the farm. So I suppose our harvester, if you look at our harvester, the actual flow, I think it can handle 6,000 liters. So it will take two loads into the trailer if we go for the Farm Tech, and that is fairly alright. 2 loads into that. That one is also 15. This one is 21. 6, 12, 18. That's 3 loads. And it's still nice and manageable for our I do like these Bandit, you know. It's 40,000 liters, so, and this one is 31. Yeah, but I'm just scared of the height. I don't know if the axle flow can handle that height. Not too sure of the height, guys. Not too sure of the height. Let's just see what else have we got. That's a 29. That's a high trailer again. This boyki, it's the same one. It's just a mod. That's a high trailer again. Got a few nice Massies that we can have a look at. This one was 14. What's this Penta? What you? That's too big. PS, the PS, 23,000 liters. That's 3 loads, then we have to unload. Which is not bad. It's a nice little trailer, the Stewart. I'm tempted to go for that. Tempted. Let's have a look what other mods I've got here trailer wise. 16,000 liters, but I don't like the split setup. It's difficult to reverse those things. I'm getting better with that, guys. Training makes excellence, you know. So yeah, we're trying to go. Let's go for that Stewart. It's a nice trailer. Tipper, this is its big brother, but it only takes straw and grass and sugar cane. I think let's go for this one. I know the actual flow should be able to land in there. This is 35,000 liters, but it's also one of those things. Alright, let's go for the Stewart, guys. Design, Stewart livery, Scottish flag, UK flag, Stewart livery. Let's just go for Stewart livery. A grain body, simple body. I'm not too sure what a grain. I've never actually bought these differences, but anyway, let's get going, guys. We're wasting a lot of time selecting a trailer. Oh my gosh. Alright, guys, so there we go. We've got our trailer there. It is beautiful looking. I must just get into the right tractor, pick that up, and then obviously, oh, it's not this tractor. This is the one that's actually our lead tractor. So I'm going to have to go to this one, just go back there and pick it up with this one. Okay, guys, so what I'll do is I'll see you there at the farm once we're back at the farm with our whole convoy again. Oh, guys, ran into a small problem here. This storage or the silo here at the barn, or at the main farm, is telling me that there is no fruit in it, but yet we are starting with no fruit. How is that possible? So in hard mode, you don't start with any fruit. Okay, that's a bummer. Okay, so obviously I did the review on easy, so there were nice fruits in here. So we can't sell any fruits on hard mode, so let us then just forget about that. I was so ready to start selling fruit. Oh my gosh, Farmer Bob. Alright, let's then just park our trailer into a nice spot here. so it can wait for time to be used, because obviously it's not going to be used now. And I must say, this is a nice size trailer, guys, for farm work and for small tractors. So this, I don't think on this size tractor that you will be able to use anything bigger, you know, because this is already pushing the limits, you know, for a small tractor like this. You can call it, it's not really a medium tractor, it's a small tractor, guys. It's about 70 or 80 kilowatts, so definitely small. Okay, let's there we go, guys. I'm running to the shop with the other disc pine. So remember, we had 2 of these boys, and yeah, I'm not a very big fan of them. They are nice, they are not too bad, you know. They make a nice heap for sure. Don't just cut the grass, they throw it in a nice line. But yes, while we can get some good money in for them, let's just get going with that. Alright, so we're going to sell that, and then we're going to start plowing and planting. That's our next mission. So yeah, I'll see you when we're busy with that. On second thoughts, guys, while driving down here, it gives you a bit of time to think, you know. I'm going to keep this pine. It's a 4-meter mower, you know. The other mowers are smaller, and price-wise, this one, actually, if we need to mow and we can't afford to buy something bigger at the moment, and we are at the very start of the game, so what I'm going to definitely suggest is let's keep this pine, and then once we've got it going, once the game is rolling nicely and we don't need it anymore, we can upgrade, we can go for something bigger. Okay, I'm just offloading the front end loader here, so that we can start working those fields, because we're not going to be using that for a while. So let's just park that there, and without further ado, let's start planting that first field. Field number, what is it? Field number 45, I think, is our first field to plant. 45, yes. It says it's growing. What's growing? Is there something planted? Growth? It says it's growing. Oh, something is planted already. Wonderful. What is planted? It looks like it's wheat. So we've got wheat. We don't have a loading wagon, but we do have a baler. So loading wagons are expensive, but prices for bales is, there's a bales, it's $37 for a bale. That is pretty ridiculous. And that's 4,000 liters. So there's 612, so it's about 1,228 dollars for a bale, compared to 59 for 1,000. Sure, yeah, no, it's much better to just sell the straw, the grass directly, unless you're going to silage it, which we don't have facilities to do now, but we can actually silage it, you know, if we just take it to the BGA. Costs nothing. So we can rather make silage, guys, with the grass, and then I don't want to get rid of the baler now, just in case, you know. But anyways, so our first job is to plant. So I have to create field. So let's just first now find our plow. What is, do we actually have a plow? I'm sure I saw a plow. I could be mistaken, you know, guys. There is a cultivator and there is a plow. Right, where is it? It is here. Alright, so let's go and find it. I think it must be there in that shed there. where the balers is. Right. Oh, so by the way, guys, if you were looking for your water tanker, it's in here. Gee whiskers, I searched for this thing like crazy before I found it. So now I need to just figure out where that plow is. Why am I not seeing it, guys? Am I blind? Is there two ends to this shed? No, there isn't. It's only the one. I better go in here and zoom in a bit to see where it is. Where is our plow? The plow is hiding. I don't know where it is. It is actually showing here next to us. Alright, so let's go that way. You know how it goes normally when you're looking for something, you can't find it. Other times you stumble over it, you know. Oh, I can guarantee you this door can open, and I've never thought of that. So I haven't even reviewed this in the review, because there it is. Nice parking spot. Sure, I like this farm, man, guys. There's a lot of parking spaces and things to do and where you can park things and go crazy, man. Go crazy. I suppose that's good enough. In real life, that plow will laugh at you if you're alone like that, guys. You're just not going to get it done. Like that, yeah. Okay, so now we need to find that field. Alright, the first one to do, obviously. Field 44, it's a nice big field, so let's do 44. I think we're going to start there and then work the long edge, you know, around. So let's do that. Good. So our first thing is just to make an edge path for it. So I'm not too sure if it actually is a field even, you know. Let's just test it. Test the water, guys. My word, it is a field. Look at that. It's a field, guys. So we don't have to make an edge for it. So we can actually just run it with courseplay. Oh, look at this. Oh, I hate these plows. It's got the wheel in the back, which means it's very difficult to reverse with it. Alright, so let's first go there. So we're at the northwest end. Gonna go field work. Field number 44, that's the one there. 2.3 meter width, and we're gonna go starting location is there. Longest edge. Headlands, let's do as many as possible. It's about 8 meters. Let's do, how many can you do? My word, you can do 20 headlands. I didn't know that. I've never done so many. It's 2.3 meters, so 5 of them, it's going to be about 12 meters. So let's do 5 of them. Is that going to be enough for a turnaround? 12 meters, not really. So let's do 8 rather. Let's see how it works out on 8. Excellent. How does it look? I must say that looks fairly good. I think we can plow. We can definitely plow. Just the direction is a bit crazy. I'm not going to be bothered because we're going to be plowing this thing anyway. So. Right, so first row. First, next nearest first. Let's see. For a moment there I thought it's not plowing. Okay, this is definitely the wrong direction, guys. Sorry for messing you around, but it when you turn that way around with the plow, it just creates one single row there in the back, which is not right. So it's actually, we have to plow the other way around. So let me just get there, and then we can do it right, man. Do it right. Okay, so let's do this again. Field work there. We're going to go field 44. Current vehicle position, longest edge. So we want to go this way around. Alright. And let's do the insides first, and then the outsides. So that way we don't keep on driving over our plowed edges and then trample the ground rock solid again, you know. So let's just see how this looks. Oh yeah, that is much better. Alright, so without further ado, I just want to make a nice U-turn so that we can align properly for the starting point, which is now changed. And go this way, and we go first waypoint, and there you go. Sorry guys, I've got a frog in my throat for some reason. Great, so now we will definitely just leave it to carry on, do the job for us. We've got a worker going there now, so let's not interrupt the worker with his very serious work. Let's get our next tractor, and this guy is now at, oh, it is now back at the shop. So how did it get here? I don't understand. How did it get here? Because I was sure I sent it to the farm. Well guys, this is the end of another episode, and it was really fun sharing this time together. I really want to just say thank you for tuning in and joining me in this venture and having all fun together in our favorite game. I would love to hear from you in the comments if there's anything you want to say, or any ideas, or anything that stood out to you. I would love to hear whatever you think, you know. So yeah, it's always fun to do that. But thanks guys for tuning in, and you've been great. If you liked the video, just give it a like. If not, thumbs down. Honesty is always the best recipe. I just believe that, you know. So guys, take care, man. This is Farmer Bob saying cheers. Until next time. Bye.